this little fixture I've got, these pins are the high E and the low E of the bridge, and they're set up so that this pin goes in the saddle slot or the nut slot, and that gives me exactly the distance I need to the pins for the saddle slot to be exactly where it's going to be. And I know that distance is right because it's all set up in the computer and run by the router. And to center that on the fingerboard, I slide these two holders on there to hold that in the center of the fingerboard. Make sure that's in the nut slot and not in the truss rod slot, or I'll be in trouble. And then I can drill the two holes for the high E and low E.
Just drilled in the top of my guitar.
This lets me drill the other set of pins that I need for holding the bridge in place. And then of course designs creep over time, so there's one more set of pins that get drilled. Those don't go all the way through. Those are just deep enough to hold a fixture. This is just to locate the vacuum fixture. That vacuums to the top. Now once this is stuck to the top with vacuum, then I pull this out.
Now I understand.
And the router has a ball bearing that follows this so that I can cut the lacquer down precisely 10/1000ths of an inch to match the undercut on the bridge. Actually this is about 8/1000ths and the bridge has got 10, so that I've got good wood to wood contact. Might be unusual to think in terms of thousandths of an inch when you're working with wood, but try to be as precise as I'm capable of. This is a custom built fixture for gluing the bridge down. These are fitting through the pin slots of the bridge. To make it easier to get out later, I put a little bit of wax on those so the glue doesn't stick to them real hard. Take my watch off so I don't gouge up your sound hole while the bridge is undercut around the edge so that the edge fits down tight against the lacquer, but the inside, which is a little deeper, fits right down against the wood, so you've got a wood to wood joint that's not a lacquer thick batch of glue in there to bridge that gap. It's right down tight against the top. I just want to check it all the way around and make sure that everything looks like it's sitting down tight so the router didn't ride up on some stuff on the jig or something. So there we are. No glue squeezing out. Get down nice and tight. Lacquer. And we're right in place. 6:17 means about 11 o'clock I'll take those clamps off.